It was a hot summer day of June '83 when a young man named Jack arrived in the small town of Pineville. He had just graduated from college and was looking for some adventure before settling down into a job. Jack checked into a rundown motel on the outskirts of town and began asking around about any interesting places to visit. A grizzled old man at the local diner mentioned an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town, rumored to be haunted by the ghost of a wealthy industrialist who had disappeared decades ago. Jack was intrigued and set out to find the mansion. As he walked through the overgrown gardens and past the rusted gates, he felt a shiver run down his spine. The mansion was imposing and foreboding, with broken windows and peeling paint. As Jack entered the mansion, he heard a strange noise coming from the upper floors. He cautiously climbed the grand staircase, his heart pounding with excitement and fear. At the top of the stairs, Jack found himself face to face with a mysterious woman dressed in a flowing gown. She introduced herself as Elizabeth, the daughter of the missing industrialist, and told Jack the story of her father's disappearance. According to Elizabeth, her father had been involved in a secret project for the government. He had discovered something so important that he had to disappear to protect it from falling into the wrong hands. Elizabeth believed that her father's secret was hidden somewhere in the mansion and begged Jack to help her find it, even though they had only met. Jack was intrigued by the mystery and agreed to help. Together, Jack and Elizabeth searched the mansion for clues. They discovered secret passages, hidden rooms, and clues that led them to a hidden laboratory in the basement. In the laboratory, they found a strange device that Elizabeth's father had built. It was a time machine, capable of sending a person back in time. With the help of the time machine, Jack and Elizabeth traveled back to the day of her father's disappearance. They discovered that he had been kidnapped by a group of foreign spies who were after his secret. In a thrilling showdown, Jack and Elizabeth found a way inside the house where Elizabeth's father was held captive. They distracted the spies and rescued her father and traveled back in time, with the mystery solved and an adventure Jack could never forget. Jack decided it was time to move on to his next adventure. He said goodbye to Elizabeth and left Pineville, knowing that he had experienced something truly extraordinary and there was more to learn.